Aptas Ayurveda. Reach Ayurveda to each.
Ayurgrama 2.0, a unique national level Ayurveda contest on behalf of Charaka Jayanti 2024 with the theme Charaka for Change. In collaboration with Vishwa Ayurved Parishad, organized by Aptas Ayurveda Trust, supported and guided by National Commission for Indian System of Medicine, Rashtriya Ayurveda Vidyapith, Morarji Desai National Institute of Yoga, sponsored by Ashtavaidyan Thaika Tumos, Vaidyaratnam Aushadashala Trishur, Kerala, Ayurveda Shramam Private Limited, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, unit of Shri Hospitals Group, Shri Dhutapapeshwar Private Limited, Mumbai. Prize for the contest is sponsored by students of late Vaidyaji Srinivasa Acharya.
सुवर्ण समृद्ध च्यवनप्राश स्वामला, उत्तम दर्जे के आंवले औषधि वनस्पति, गाय का शुद्ध घी एवं शहद से निर्मित तथा स्वर्ण एवं रजत भस्म से समृद्ध च्यवनप्राश श्री धूतपापेश्वर का स्वामला, संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य एवं उत्तम रोग प्रतिकार शक्ति के लिए सेहत का खजाना, 2 चम्मच रोजाना।
Shri Ayurvedic presents Pandit D. Gopalacharlu's Madhifala Rasayanam. It is made with tons of natural sweet lime, lemon and ginger. It works effectively in indigestion, gas trouble, loss of appetite and jaundice. With Pandit D. Gopalacharlu's Madhifala Rasayanam, stay safe, stay healthy.
Shubhayu, I am Sanjana, the team leader of Team Sukhayu. So it all began when our professor Dr. Asmita Teke ma'am approached us with the idea of Ayurgram 2.0. As soon as we got the theme of Ayurgram 2.0, that is Charaka for a change, our students readily got into it and accepted the mission Reach Ayurveda to each. And then without wasting much of our time, we created a team of 15 members under the guidance of our coordinator and then visited our principal sir for the permission's sake.
After this, we started distribution of pamphlets in the village for sake of publicity. And here goes our journey. We started our first day by heading to Narsimhawadi in our college ambulance. After reaching the destination, we started the arrangement for the inauguration ceremony.
The Honorable Sarpanch of Wadi inaugurated the program by cutting the ribbon. We began the program by the Dhanvantari Pujana and later on with the Charak Sanhita Pujan.
After all the formalities, our team member Utkasha Jende gave introductory speech on Acharya Charaka. After that, our coordinator dictated 7-day camp timetable to the villagers. Then, Dr. Nilesh sir guided our students and the villagers for the well-being. Not only the staff of our college, but the Sarpanch also gave guidance to our team members and the villagers. After the inauguration ceremony, went to Prashaskiya Seva Mahavidyalaya for tree plantation.
Firstly, pujan of these auspicious trees was done and then we began the plantation ceremony.
Then our coordinator gave formation of the tree to the Mahavidyalaya Shishyas.
Our team got a very good opportunity to plant Ayurvedic medicinal plants in this area. We have planted around 40 trees which included Nimba, Jaswanda, Jambu, Amra, Amlika, Udumbara and Peruka.
After tree plantation, we went to Goshala for Gopujana.
Panchagavya is a traditional Ayurvedic preparation made from 5 products of the cow, that is milk, curd, ghee, urine and dung. Gopuja or worship of the cow is a traditional Hindu practice that holds significant cultural, religious and a symbolic meaning. The cow represents the universe with its 4 legs symbolizing the 4 Vedas and its horns representing the gods.
After Gopujana, we gave information about Panchagavya to the villagers. After that, we took a session on organic farming, which was guided by Dr. Jamdagni sir. They taught various ways of organic farming, which will be helpful to us. Here we ended our first day.
We started our day with the Charak Sanhita procession, in which we included the students of Shri Datta Vidya Mandir, Nursihavadi. The students enthusiastically participated in the rally and chanted some slogans such as Swasthya Manje Arogya, which means that Swasthya is known as Arogya. Maharashtra state is well known for its culture, which precisely includes Dhol Tasha Vadan. The students of the school energetically played these instruments and increased the beauty of the procession. After that, we introduced Charak Mangala Charan to the school children. One of our team members explained the introduction of Ayurveda and its importance to the students. Simultaneously, we took Ayurveda Shloka Parichay to the small children. Our staff member Dr. Trishula Gane took a session on Bal Arogya and explained to the children about how can one remain swasthya and be free from diseases. One of our members explained the children about how Ayurveda originated and also explained about the origination of Lord Dhanvantari. Also, we explained them about Rutucharya as Varsha Rutu is on its peak and then proceeded towards our health camp. On occasion of Guru Purnima, we insisted our students to say Shubhayu instead of good morning or good night.
Happy good morning म्हणता की नाही त्यापेक्षा तुम्ही आजपासून काय म्हणावं भले ती सकाळ असू दे संध्याकाळ असू दे किंवा दुपार असू दे आपलं आयुष्य कसं होईल शुभ होईल म्हणजे काय कल्याणकारक ओके
दोस्तों आप सभी को गुरु पूर्णिमा की बधाई ये शुभकामनाएं कि गुरु पूर्णिमा एक प्रसिद्ध भारतीय त्योहार है इस पर्व को सभी धर्मों के लोग
Making memories in our own little way, we decided to end the day by making a wall painting which describes the importance of yoga in our day-to-day life.
We started our third day with Charak Samhita Patana. In the beginning, we took Dhanvantari Stavana and then we proceeded to Kuddak Chatushpadhyaya Shloka recitation. The voice of these ashrama students added a charm in our recitation. Next, we took Nadi Pariksha and Prakriti Pariksha by our coordinator, Dr. Asmita Teke ma'am. Our coordinator explained villagers' individual Prakruti by showing them the charts of Vata, Pitta and Kapha Prakruti. Next, we organized Ayurveda exhibition. Here we took various DG drugs that is used in Ayurveda and also the Ayurvedic charts or models which can be helpful for individual about their health. Next up, we took Panchakarma and Nasya demonstration, which was demonstrated by our college's professor, Dr. Magdum ma'am. Next up, we took blood donation camp. Raktamokshan is mentioned as treatment means bloodletting. Raktamokshan is not exactly same as donation. Both involve removal of blood from body. In this blood donation camp, not only villagers, but our students also donated the blood. start of the fourth day, we took yoga for our team. First, we chanted Dhanvantari Stavana and then we started practicing yoga. At first, we took Surya Namaskaras. And then we started practicing pranayam. After practicing yoga, we went to the village and started cleanliness program. After cleanliness program, we did activity which is named as Ajibaicha Batwa. In this activity, we packed various Ayurvedic drugs which are useful in day-to-day life. We gave information of that packed drugs to the villagers and handed them the batwa. Then we took activity on Vruddha Arogya. This activity helped aged persons to know about their diseases and know about how to control them. After this activity, we went on the road to perform a street play. And after this wonderful street play, we ended our fourth day. Yoga cultivates a deeper connection with oneself, promoting spiritual growth and self-awareness. For the same purpose, we conducted yoga session for women in this village.
This yoga session included Surya Namaskar, various yoga poses and at last pranayam.
After yoga, we conducted Rangoli competition. After that, we conducted seminar for Garbinis.
Garbha Samvad is a holistic approach that aims to nurture the physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being of the fetus.
We also taught them various yoga poses which will be helpful for their Garbhavastha. After that, we conducted seminar for school students. In this seminar, we gave information about Rajaswala Paricharya to the girl students in the school. After that, we applied several posters on the walls of this Narsimhawadi. After that, one of our team member gave information about Tridosha to the school children.
हा मध्य भाग जो आहे हा आपला पित्ताचं स्थान आहे, पित्ताचं, आणि हा खालचा भाग जो आहे हा वाताचं स्थान आहे. ठीक आहे, कळलं? कफ, पित्त आणि वात. मग आता बऱ्याच वेळेला तुम्हाला असं होतं की खाली पोटात खूप दुखतंय, तुम्हाला कारण कळत नाही की का दुखतंय, काय आपण विचार करतो का दुखतंय, मी काय खाल्लं का किंवा मी काय पाणी वगैरे पिलं काय. जिथे जिथे वेदना तिथे तिथे वात, जिथे जिथे खाज तिथे तिथे कफ, जिथे जिथे दाह तिथे तिथे पित्त.
After that, one of our college staff, Dr. Nisha Panhalkar, lecturer of Department of Strirog and Prasuti Tadnya, gave information about Yoni Vyapana. And here we ended our Stri Arogya Divas. In the beginning of day 6, we took drawing competition for school children. After the drawing competition, we took quiz competition based on Ayurveda. that, our team members gave information about Viruddha Ahar to the villagers.
तू खूप चांगलं काम करतं, पण हे दोन्ही गोष्टी ज्यावेळेला एकत्र येतात त्यावेळेला त्या विषाप्रमाणे प्रयोग करतात. हे तुम्हाला माहिती होतं का?
After giving information about Viruddha Ahar, we gave information about how to prepare Amahara Kashaya in the home.
शिजेपर्यंत वाट बघतो ना, तसं हे आलं तर असं शिजेपर्यंत आपण ते उकळायचं.
The villagers gave very good response to this activity. After that, we gave information about Anna Raksha to the local shopkeepers.
अन्नरक्षा म्हणजे काय किंवा अन्नरक्षा विधी म्हणजे काय किंवा एखादा पदार्थ तो जर खराब झाला असेल किंवा तो आपल्याला आपण बघतो पदार्थ खराब झालेला आपल्याला कळतं, वेगळा काहीतरी वास येतो किंवा
Then we gave information about Nitya and Anitya Sevaniya Dravya to the local villagers. And here we ended our 6th day. Our 7th day started with the flooded roads due to heavy rainfall.
This is the day 7 of our camp and we can see water everywhere.
Due to the flood in the river, we can clearly see the water is coming in the house of the villagers. Then our coordinator gave information about Jwara Utpatti.
Our camp, we have to present our data in relation to the Janapadadhus plan. Okay, so here we know that flood has been came in the Wadi. In relation to that, we have seen in the Charak Vimanstan 3rd chapter, Janapadadhus Chande Vyadhi. This concept has been explained, and that is very important for today's era also. How? So we have seen that in the Wadi, flood has been came. Means Acharya has been mentioned that Vayu, Jala, Desha, Kala. If these 4 factors are contaminated by any reasons, by adharma or by any means, due to humans created problems like cutting of trees like that. So this reference can be seen in the Samhita. So that is in the Charak Samhita, Vimanstan 3rd chapter. Here Vayu, Jala, Desha, Kala. These factors has given importance for the Janapada Dhamsa. Okay. How after the Janapada Dhamsa, Jwara manifest. So Acharya has explained in the होता है ये explain किया है. तो होता क्या है, पार्वती एंड शिव. तो यहाँ पे दक्ष प्रजापति जो रहते हैं, व्हाट दे विल डू, दक्ष प्रजापति वाज फॉलोइंग द यज्ञ, बिग यज्ञ, बट इन दैट यज्ञ Shiva has not invited. So because of that, Shiva got angry, and also that Bhojya Bhag has to be given to the Shiva. That has been not provided to the Shiva. Because of that, Shiva gets Santapta. And after the Santapti of the Shiva, that one Rudra Roop manifested. That Rudra Roop is nothing but the Veerabhadra. Okay? That Veerabhadra is nothing but the Jwara. It manifests the Jwara in the Devagana also. Then what happens? All Deva Daha manifested means Sharira Daha, Sharira Santa, Vana Santa has been manifested. After that, all Devagana said sorry to Shiva, and then that Jwara has been decreased. Then what is the work of the Veerabhadra? After that, सब शांत हो गया ज्वर. इसके बाद that वीरभद्र शिव को पूछता है कि अब मेरा यहाँ पे क्या काम है. सब देवगण ने शिव की माफी मांगी. उसके बाद उसने पूछा कि मैं अभी यहाँ पे क्या करूँ. तब उसने शिवजी ने बोला कि सी नाउ हियर योर वर्क हैज बीन फिनिश्ड, बट यू गो टू द पृथ्वी लोक, धरती लोक, and there the person who follows the apatya, who follows the ahitaka sevan. So in that person,
thus to know more about this, we took documentation of Pujari in this village.
गाव आहे किंवा खिद्रापूर आहे किंवा सांगली आहे, औदुंबर आहे, ह्या सगळ्यासाठी आणि कोल्हापूर जिल्ह्यासाठी हे थोडंसं पूर येणं हा विषय अत्यंत घातक आहे. कारण पूर येताना सगळी तयारी करणे, सगळी तयारी करून सुरक्षित ठिकाणी जाणे, सुरक्षित ठिकाणी गेल्यानंतर पूर जेव्हा उतरायला लागतो तेव्हाचा जो कालखंड आहे की पाणी एकदम ओसरून जातं. उतरताना सुद्धा अशी स्थिती आहे, रात्रीतनं एक 4 इंच उतरलं, दिवसातनं एक 4 इंच उतरलं, असा करत करत हळूहळू उतरायला लागतं. आणि ठराविक एक क्षेत्राच्या पुढे गेलं की एकदम पाणी उतरून जातं. एक पहिली गोष्ट अडचणीची अशी होते की स्वच्छता करणे, आणि ही सगळी जनावरं जी असतात त्या जनावरांचा एक त्रास, आणि लोकांना मग आरोग्य बिघडणे वगैरे तक्रारी तिथं चालू होतात. आणि जी सगळं घाण झालेलं असतं त्याच्यामध्ये घसरून पडणे, मग काय कुठेही काही असं काचा पडल्या असतील, मोळे खिळे, त्याचा एक धोका, असा एक सगळ्या लोकांना त्रास होतो त्याच्यामध्ये. मग आरोग्याच्या समस्या आहेतच. साधारण हे झालं की डेंग्यू, मलेरिया, आणखीन काय पडलं तर लागणे, काही फ्रॅक्चर, ह्या सगळ्या समस्या त्यातून निर्माण होतात. आणि आणखीन एक अनुभवलं असं की 19 साली जे लोक जसं घरामध्ये पाणी आलेलं होतं, त्या पाणी आलेल्या भिंतीला टेकून बसलं की त्याला दुसऱ्या दिवशी असं इन्फेक्शन व्हायचं की त्याला अंथरुणातनं उठताच यायचं नाही. आणि ते थोडं असं चिकनगुनिया सदृश असा एक तो ताप होता की पुढं त्याला ते जवळजवळ 6 ते 8 महिने सांध्यामध्ये दुखणं, सूज येणं, चालायला न येणं, अशा घटना त्याला त्या राहायच्या. या अशा आरोग्यविषयक समस्या या अशा आहेत पूर आल्यानंतरच्या. आणि लाईट नसते, पाणी नसतं, त्यामुळं फार अडचण निर्माण होते.
After that, we started our health camp, where our college's staff checked the patients and helped them to get disease free.
days. And let's get a tour of the health camp. Please follow me. So yes, here we have the registration center, and here we have our staff members as are the doctors of today's function. And here is the medicine distribution counter where the villagers take advantage of the free
After the
medicines.
health camp, we took feedback from the villagers to know more about the 7-day
आपण
camp.
हे 7 दिवस जे काही शिबिर अरेंज केलं होतं त्याच्याबद्दल काय तुम्हाला वाटतंय, कसं वाटलं तुम्हाला की आमचा डॉक्टर स्टाफ किंवा आम्ही हे 15 विद्यार्थी जे काम करत होतो त्याबद्दल काय वाटतं?
7 दिवस शिबिर घेतल्यामुळं गावातल्या लोकांना जरा असं बरं वाटलं आणि डॉक्टर्स ते चांगले आहेत. मला बरं वाटलं, छान वाटलं मला.
आणि वेळेवर डॉक्टर आलं तर मला खूप औषध दिलं, गोळ्या दिलं. ते हे तेलाची मी लई म्हणजे सगळीकडे शोधत होतं, मला तेल मिळालं, त्यामुळे खूप खूप आनंद झाला. आणि डॉक्टरांचा आभारी, तुमचं पण आभारी.
औषध करायचं सगळी माहिती दिली, औषध दिले, परत सगळं हे सांगितली माहिती आणि गोळ्या औषध घेतली.
परवा आपण तिथे कार्यक्रम ते केलं काय प्रयत्न करायचा
घरात आता करणार.
तुम्हाला काल कणकणी येत होती, तुम्हाला औषध ती सांगितली, त्याचं काय फरक पडला?
जरा कमी पडले. हा कमी आहे. आलं आणि चापाला, तुळस आणि हे लवंग, दालचीन घालून उकळून 12 आणि पाणी कमी करून 4 आणि पाणी पिऊन जरा पण आलं ना, आले कमी आले.
After that, we went to lunch, where the level of the water from the flood was marked on that wall. After lunch, we started valedictory ceremony.
Even if it's an end, it's a beginning of much more opportunities for our team. I thank Aptas Ayurveda for their thorough encouragement and belief in our mission, which have been a source of strength and inspiration. As we wrap up this camp, let's carry forward the lessons learned, the friendships forged, and the memories made. The ceremony was filled with joy as well as sorrow. Joy due to a successful camp and sorrow due to ending of beautiful journey. As we know, Acharya Charak is Pratisanskarta of Charak Samhita, that is, he knows where to elaborate and where to concise the matter. And also, as per Acharya, na hi vistarasya pramana asti, that is, there is no limitation for expansion, and because of that, nati sankshepa nati vistaram, that is, neither minute nor elaborative. As a follower of Acharya Charaka, I'll be concluding this Ayurgram 2.0 program. Thank you.
Ayurgrama 2.0, Ayurgrama Ayurbharata.
Subscribe and share this video to all and join hands with us to reach Ayurveda to each.